convoy is a peaceful assembly that will bring light to those problem sets, period.
Well, first tonight, a convoy of hundreds of people from across the country are in Dripping Springs tonight to put the national spotlight on immigration.
Tomorrow, the Take Our Border Back convoy will make its way to parts of the Arizona and Texas border. Many in the group who are referring to themselves as God's Army started their journey all the way in Virginia.
And as our Monica Madden reports, there was a push and pull over what the goal of this convoy exactly is.
It's been an adventure.
People from all across the country making long journeys to make a message.
Rented a car to Phoenix through a snowstorm, flew to Dallas, was supposed to fly to Fort Lauderdale to Norfolk, that was canceled. I went to Orlando.
Joshua James Ryan Lawrence is from neighboring New Mexico, but crisscrossed the country to start with the convoy in Virginia.
What compels someone to go through all of that?
I roll with God, and God just provides, and I listen.
Depending on who you asked, their goals of the trip are mixed.
And we're going to be praying, we're going to be doing a revival, we're just going to be being a show of force.
The rally at times feeling more like a holiday picnic, sprinkled with MAGA merch.
While some had raised concerns about this convoy possibly getting violent, it has been a largely peaceful gathering here in Dripping Springs, with the messaging and the speeches ranging from calls for prayers at the border once they get there to musician Ted Nugent referring to President Joe Biden as a, quote, devil scum snake.
And I'd like to apologize on behalf of we the people for allowing this piece of to get in the White House.
While many called for prayers, prominent figures like Nugent and former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin were more confrontational.
We have to stand tall. We have to stand up and fight for what is right. It's unconscionable. It's treasonous what our own federal government is doing to us in actually sanctioning an invasion.
A lot of people we met were locals just stopping by, debating joining the convoy.
The person I was going to ride with told me that it might be it's unpredictable.
While others like Lawrence are all in.
We really do want to stand up against this, and that government has to listen to us.
As Monica Madden reporting, going in depth, the venue for today's rally was founded by a man who was subpoenaed by the January 6th committee. James Phil Waldron, a retired Army colonel, was subpoenaed over 2 years ago. The committee wanted to talk to him after he claimed he visited the White House on multiple occasions and briefed Congress on election fraud theories. Waldron has not been charged or accused of doing anything criminal. The committee report said he acknowledged publicly he contributed to a PowerPoint document presented to some Republican members of Congress that included potential strategies for challenging the election results.